Hi, Aries. Happy Sunday to you, and welcome. I'm here with your weekly reading, um, and so I'll get started. Um, so, for your first card, you got the Eight of Winter, which is all about making sure that you're really looking at doing more research before you can move ahead, right? Like learning all that you can, getting all the information that you need, right? And before you jump right into things, um, this could be a sign of going back to school. This could be a sign of, uh, excuse me, um, doing seminars or anything of that nature. It's really about gaining knowledge, right? Like, don't move forward until you get all the knowledge that you need, right? And so to go with that, you got the spiral dancer. But that was in the reverse position. And the spiral dancer in the reverse position um, is about you dancing to your own song, right? And I love that. I love that it's kind of like you dance to your own song, but it's also a caution, right? Because sometimes when you're dancing to your own song, you get in your own way, right? You get out of step with everyone else, and you and so therefore you're kind of you're out of rhythm and out of sync. Okay, so what the spiral dancer is saying is definitely sit the dance out right now, just like the Eight of Autumn says. Don't really do anything right now until you get more information. The spiral dancer says the same thing. Sit back, regroup, reassess, right? And just sit the dance out, because that's what's going to be able to help you move forward. Okay. And so, and then you got the Five of Summer in reverse. And the Five of Summer in reverse is, I mean, it's all about, being down and not really trusting that you're trusting your intuition, not realizing that everything happens for a reason. And it also is a caution about negativity, both for yourself and for those around you. But I think this focuses more on you, the negative thoughts and the negative drama, right? So that really needs to be cleared out. Okay. And to go with that, you did get the Ice Queen in reverse. There's the Ice Queen. And she was in a reverse position. And what she says is release your hold on ownership, right? And ownership can mean a lot of things, relationships, belongings. We really own nothing, right? We have no control. We don't own anything, right? And so, or entitlement, thinking about entitlement, we're, oh, well, I deserve this. And, you know, um, and I think that when you start focusing on your fears and worries, that's part of it, right? Oh, well, I should have this because I'm entitled to have this, or I should be in this great relationship because I deserve to be in a great relationship, or whatever the case may be for you. And so the Ice Queen says, you know what? You don't own anything. We don't own anything. We're not in full control of what happens in our daily lives. We can't control everything. We can't take anything with us when we go, as far as material objects go. And so she's asking you to release ownership and to look at ownership in a way of just letting it go and going with the flow of things. Things happen, but that's okay. We can just keep moving forward, keep going on, instead of focusing on the negative, instead of focusing on the bad of the situation. We can just let it flow through, let it move on, recognize our emotions. You need to recognize, oh my God, this sucks, or this makes me sad, or this hurt my feelings, or this makes me angry, because we're human and we have those emotions, but not letting that negativity drag on and on and on and on. Okay. And then the next card you got was the Four of Spring, also in reverse. And that again goes back to the gratitude, right? In all things, be grateful, you know, even the bad things, right? And so when you focus on that negative and then it's hard to be grateful, and then you're not happy and you're not peaceful and you're just in this constant, you know, unhappy state of mind, in this negative state of mind. And so this goes right back to the other card, right? You know, goes right back to the Five of Summer, right? Not being happy and content because, you know, you're not finding your gratitude. Well, you can't find gratitude if you're stuck in that cycle of negativity. And so it starts there. It starts with, you know, changing your thought processes. And with that one, you got the Lady of the Gift. And she is also in reverse position, which is asking you, what are you withholding? That is what she asks. That's her challenge to you. What are you withholding? Like, are you withholding from yourself? Are you withholding from others? And that could be a truth. It could be anything that you are withholding. Think about emotions, physical relationship, honesty. You know, what is it that you're withholding? So think about that, because that too can be, you know, withholding is the same thing as a lie, right? In a lot of ways. Because if you're not telling everything, you're lying in a way. And as a Scorpio, I can relate to that, because we don't want to tell anybody anything. We want to withhold everything. And so, you know, in a way, that's can sometimes be construed, and I've had it happen to me, construed as that I'm lying. And that's not that I'm lying. It's that I just haven't told you, right? So we have to be careful of that, though, because that means there's not honesty going back and forth. That's when your fears get amplified because you're withholding information, or maybe somebody's withholding it from you. And so then there's miscommunication, and then there's this mistrust, and then there's this, oh my God, what if this, what if that, because nobody knows, because nobody's saying anything. Do you see the circle that we get into here? And so that is kind of what you kind of should be thinking about this week, is about what you're withholding or what's being withheld from you, right? Okay. And then for healing with the fairies, and as usual, I wasn't prepared for that. Sorry. You got magic of nature. When you are disconnected from Mother Earth, you may feel depressed or lethargic without knowing why. Earth, too, feels distraught when you don't connect with her on a regular basis. She needs you to be amidst her beauty so that she can telegraph information to you. In this way, you'll know best how to care for your planet. By drawing this card, you're being urged to spend time daily, even as little as 5 minutes, outside in nature. Remove your shoes and socks and connect your bare feet with soil, sod, or sand. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths as you are surrounded by the magical energy of nature. Mentally ask the fairies to help you with any issues you may have. Then open your eyes and look for their flittering light, which is the first sign that you're seeing the fairies that surround you. And that is a great way, if you're, you know, especially when you're feeling, if you're feeling like unhappy and and not contented, like the Four of Spring says, really getting grounded into nature is really important. And to go along with that, you did get an Earth Star Chakra card, which is grounded harmony. When you align with the energy of the Earth Mother Gaia, you will discover that you attune to the vibrations of higher and stronger frequencies. In Gaia's hands, you are always in harmonic resonance, brilliantly lending your rhythm to the grand song of the universe. Remember, when you come home to the Mother, you come home to all that is. And when you are home with all that is, you're at home with the Mother. crystal for that is Tibetan quartz, and the herb is galangal root. So again, getting grounded, getting really set in that grounding will really help with the depression, the negativity, the gratitude, and all of those things that uh, that you're kind of dealing with right now. And a good intention for you is burning to connect. I seek to embrace and connect with others as a means of expanding my capacity to give and receive love. By loving and connecting openly, I receive the energies of others, which enhance my life. Through these connections, I learn new skills and gain new tools for my practice. And the stone is azurite, and the essential oil is blue lotus. And that is a really good intention, especially when you're looking at withholding, right? To make that connection so that you have that cleaner relationship and you can have that really good back and forth of energies, right? I think so. All right, Aries, that's all that I have for you this week. I hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you, and remember how much I love you. I'll see you next time.